Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today we're going to make a DL card, which is the double length card. It's one of the long thin ones. So we're going to make this. We're going to use the rectangular perfect panels and lovely layers. We're going to decorate it with some butterflies. I've taken a sentiment from the sentiment pack and we're going to add some words from the Ultimate Words die set. So my colour scheme for today is just going to be cream and white. And once I've decided on the size of card that I want, I'm going to make panels to fit the top of it. So there's my card base, and I've simply cut a panel that fits on there, leaving just a small border around the edge, and I've added another one that will fit on there. Now, because these are hand cut, all I've done is taken some white card or cream card, whichever colour you're using, and I've simply laid it onto the base. And then with a pencil I've made a little mark just in from this side and a little mark just up from the bottom, and that gives me the panel then that sits on the front. And then I've repeated the process with the white card and I've cut that, and that just gives me the panels that I need. Now, to give me some idea of what my card will look like, I've just taken the dies. So I want a panel with the scalloped edge to go in there. I want another panel in the opposite colour to go in there, and then I've taken this panel and I'm going to put that in there. At the bottom of the card I'm going to add the sentiment just along there, and then I think we'll add in some butterflies down the panel. So we've got some big butterflies and some little butterflies, so I think we'll put a bigger butterfly along here and a smaller one just down here at the bottom, or just along there at the bottom, so that it's partly off the die. So that will give me some idea of what my card will look like when I've finished. So here's the start of my very elegant card. I've cut the cream layer in the scalloped die. I've stamped the sentiment at the bottom of the largest white panel. Now with the straight edge die, I've cut it once in cream and I've cut it once again in white, but this is watercolour card. And then I've used the two dies together and I have created two panels. From the butterflies I decided to go with just the small one, so I've cut that 3 times, and they're going to layer up on the front of the card. But let's start with the watercolour panel first. So I've got my watercolours, and these are the Gansai Tambi ones. I'm using the plastic sheet as a mixing tray. I've got some clean kitchen towel. I've got some clean water, a small brush and some glue. Now the first thing we're going to do is add this panel to the watercoloured one. Once you've painted your panel, it doesn't matter if you've gone over these lines, because you're going to take your next panel and you're going to glue that in place over the top, and that will then hide all the imperfections that were on that card and make it look really pretty. Now, I was a little bit too enthusiastic with myself, and this panel we don't need, so we'll pop that on one side. Now I'm going to add this with some foam tape to this panel, and then they will go on this one, but this is a little bit too plain for me, so I'm going to run this through an embossing folder. So the one that I've used is the A5 floral embossing folder, and this is also from Card Making Magic. And once that's been done, we have a lovely pattern on that card to add to the front of our base card. And then, as I said, with this I'm going to add this with foam pads, and I'm going to add that along there. Look at the finished card. I've added a gold with love on it, and I've put the butterflies at an angle on the watercolour panel. Now the dies that I've used are the Beautiful Verses stamp set, and I've used this one at the top. I've used the Filigree Fancy die set for the smallest butterfly. I've taken the Words with Love from this word set, and I've used the Perfect Panels and Lovely Layers rectangle set. Now the only other thing that I've used extra was the embossing folder, and that created the pattern on the back of this, what would have been a very plain panel. But there you have a really elegant card that you could send to anyone. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video? Click the notification bell and YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a video. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.